What's up everybody, it's Austin from ECD. Welcome back to Venom Tips episode 6. This time we'll be talking about the shooting strings and final adjustments. Now that we have our cross-lace portion finished, we can now move on to finalizing the string job with the complementary nylon shooters that will help snap the ball out of the pocket, as well as offer more options for the player to generate more hold or less hold depending on their style of play. I like to start out by planning on where the straight shooter and U shooter will go. On most of the heads, the pattern that I'm about to show you will work very effectively. I like to put my straight shooter through the first sidewall hole that is open near the top of the head. This is usually the sidewall hole that is just under the first hole where you put your top string and sidewall string through. Feed the nylon shooter through so that half is laying in front of the head and half is on the back side of the head. I like to use the string that is on the back side as the overfeeder and the string that is on the front of the head as the underfeeder. As I move through the interlocks, the backside string goes over and the front side string goes under, pulling each both tight so they roll over and marry nicely to that specific interlock or space throughout the pocket. The same is done with the U shooter, starting with the sidewall hole that is halfway down the head. Using the same weaving technique, work your way up to usually the 3 diamond row. I like to transition my shooting U nylon, usually at the 3rd interlock down. This transition moves the shooter from the outside of the leather to the inside, creating a nice cradling position that will help keep the ball generating to the sweet spot. Now it is important to remember that as you feed the shooter through the pocket, the amount of tension that is put on the weave will determine how much snap and whip will be put into the pocket. I like to weave my shooters with not much tension, just enough so they straighten out. This is a great balance between the job of the shooter and the hold that the Venom mesh already offers. Finish the shooter with a double loop knot and cut and burn. Also finish the bottom string feeding the nylon through and using a simple knot followed by a double loop knot to prevent the pocket from getting too deep. Now your Venom pocket is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching this Venom tip video series. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below. Any adjustments that you will need to make in your pocket will go through the bottom string and the leathers. Also, we wanted to make this video series not a 3-hour long chunk of time out of your day. We wanted to break it down, take breaks in between each video, relax, walk away from it, and then be able to come back to it. So we really appreciate all the views. Thank you so much and have a good one.